Hello everybody, if you're a part of the family, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. On today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how I change my nose ring, my stud, to one that is very, very similar. You can barely tell, it's just so small. This is more of a silver one. I wanted a gold one, actually 14 karat gold one. And so I went to Etsy, to the app, and I actually purchased it and I got it right now in the mail. And I was gonna change it and I was like, hey, let me just film it and show it to you guys. For those of you who have a nose ring. So I've had mine for about 1.5 years, and I rocked the hoop for a while. I loved the hoop, then kind of got tired of it and switched over to a stud. I did a diamond for a while, and then recently I was like, you know what, I want to try just like a silver one or a gold one, something very dainty, minimal, not in your face. And so I got this one, which you could barely tell. Maybe I zoom in a little bit. When I show you, when I zoom in, you'll be able to see it. And I like the silver one, but now I want a gold one. So I went to, like I said, Etsy, and I got this from, it's called Trendy Nose Studs. I will put a link below to that shop so you guys can check it out if you're interested. And this one I think was a total of 17 euros. And it got shipped here to Spain. And so this is a 14 karat gold nose stud. Gold ball nose bone is what they call. So when it comes to nose rings, they have a few. They have one that looks like an L-shaped. I like that one, but I feel like sometimes when like it moves around, you can see like the end of it here out of my nose, and that looks kind of gross. So I stopped using that L one for a while. I think there's one that has like a little curve at the, it looks like a hoop at the other end, but it kind of helps secure it or anchor it to the other side of the nose. I've never tried that one. Then there's like the hoop one that I wore for a while. So this one, I didn't know that this one existed until I bought a kit and it came with it. And it's called the bone one because you have like a bead in each end. So you have an actual, the bead that's gonna be showing outside and a very small one inside, which is gonna be kind of like the anchor. When I first saw it, I was like, this is gonna fall off soon. Like this is gonna fall off very easily, and it really does not. So I have been liking it because unlike the L1, you can't really see it coming out of your nostril. So anyways, I just got it today. This is like the actual receipt, I guess, for my order. And look how small it is. You can see it right there. So I actually got the 2mm, which is really small. It's dainty, it's minimal, which is what I like. So let's go ahead and change it. I've changed this nose stud. Like the last one that I wore, the diamond one, was also the bone style nose ring. And so I have to be careful because this is really, really small. I feel like I'm gonna lose it. All right, so first thing is, oh my gosh, this is so small. How can I show you? Okay, so this is how small it is. You see how it has in one end the bead and the other one is kind of small. You can barely see it, but it's there, I promise. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and clean around my nose with a Q-tips. And I'm gonna get rid of like my makeup. It's all good. I'm gonna get just clean around it. Can you see it now? You see how small it is? All right, let me zoom in. Hello. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I'm not even sure if this one's a 2 ml, but okay. It's cleaned. You can see like my makeup on the Q-tips. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. There's no way around it. You kind of just have to pull it, and it's gonna feel very unnatural, like if you're hurting yourself, really. But it just feels a little uncomfortable, and the pressure is gonna be there, but just power through it and it'll come out. I kind of just wiggle it. See, it's like half out. And it's out. All right, it is out. Look how tiny that is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it also with that alcohol just around, all over, just to kind of help sanitize it. I love that this one is 14 karat. So, all right, now we're gonna insert it with the small little bead at the end, just a small one, and we're just gonna circle it around, wiggle it. That's what my piercing guy told me when I wanted to switch my nose ring, to kind of don't just jab it in there, just kind of work it in little by little and just move it around. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, it's in. I'm just kind of wiggling it around. See? Wiggle. And there we go. That was super duper easy. So you can see it's kind of red because obviously you just irritated it a little bit by pulling out the old one and putting in the new one. But just that wiggle that you did, or that I did, kind of helps guide it into the hole. All right, guys, that's about it. Super duper easy. Let me know how it goes if you guys go ahead and change your nose stud for this bone style nose stud. I will put a link below to where I got my 14 karat gold one, and you see how super easy it was. If you saw my other video when I tried to change my initial piercing, the one that was used to pierce my actual nose, into a hoop, that was so bloody. Oh my word. It was kind of traumatizing, but it's okay. It's all good. So I'm glad the way that it looks. I love that it's just very minimal. It's not in your face. For a while, I did like that hoop in your face. Here I am. But for now, I think I just like this very minimal look. So, all right, guys. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions, concerns, leave them in the comments box below, and I will do my best to answer those questions as much as I can. All right. Love y'all, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.